Welcome to the Success Effect, where I bring you success tips, real conversations with successful entrepreneurs, and I'm taking you through my real life personal journey of building and scaling my business in real time. And I mean, we're talking about it all. We're talking about the wins, the losses, the lessons, and the mindset shifts. Because now we're not just talking about success, we're actively building it. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here since day one, thank you. You are much appreciated. And honestly, y'all, if that intro sounded a little familiar, but quite different, it's because we're in the middle of a rebrand. And not just a rebrand of a podcast, no. We're in the rebrand of me. And I realize that this might take you guys some time to adjust to, and I completely understand it. But I think I should explain why I'm rebranding, what a rebrand is, and when you should rebrand. Because those are the questions that I had to ask myself. Number one, I'm rebranding because I was no longer aligned with where the direction of the Wonderland Effect was going, so we shifted. What makes me me? I love talking about the success journey. I love sharing those journeys with you guys. But I also love talking about what builds success, those lessons that are success, and what does the journey actually look like? I realized that I was sharing pieces of myself, but not giving you guys the complete story, not giving you guys the losses. A lot of the times we were talking about a lot of people's wins and we were talking about their journeys, but I also needed to take you guys through my journey. And it's not always so pretty. And it includes rebranding, it includes shifting from studios, it includes changing the way that looks are, it includes eliminating guests or adding guests, it includes all the hard stuff. And a lot of the times we forget that you are biologically engineered to protect yourself. So it takes you some time. Anyways, I digress. Number two, what actually is a rebrand? And I had to go look up the definition myself because I didn't want to be wrong. So I think before we break down the definition of a rebrand, we should also talk about what is your authentic self and what is something that you're just doing to do. So number one, your authentic self is who you truly feel aligned at being. And this correlates to your actual brand because it's your personal brand. You are the person that is the brand. Your brand is the way that others experience you. And that's the simplest way that I could put it. So we might want to go straightforward to changing logos, changing colors, changing all this stuff, but we really need to boil down to the authentic self. And who are you being? Who are you practicing being? And I say this quite often. You are exactly the person you are practicing being every day. And this was actually a Success Tip Sunday, so if you guys know which one, comment down below. You have to get really clear about who it is that you want to be and make a list of what that person looks like, what they do, how they are, what morals they have, what would they be doing on a daily basis. For me, it was taking my daily schedule and realizing that I was wasting my time and not in a good way. I wasn't in the gym, I wasn't eating healthy, I wasn't on a good sleeping schedule, I wasn't on a good recording schedule. So what I did is for about 2 weeks, I tracked my time and then I slowly started to implement things like 20 minutes reading instead of scrolling, or going to the gym 6 days out of the week, taking rest days here, making sure that I'm eating correctly. These are all small things that sound tedious, but they make me more productive, including drafting content that will teach you guys things. So number three, when should you rebrand? Honestly, the rebrand happens when your content feels forced, when you're no longer aligned with the things that you're doing, and when you feel like you're stuck. These are times where you need to rebrand. Now, I'm not talking about just becoming somebody completely different. I'm talking about emphasizing the things that you truly care about, the things that you are aligned with. So make sure you really figure out what that is. Don't just do what everybody else does. You need to figure out who you are and what you want. So that's when you should rebrand. And I will tell you guys that this was not an easy decision because like everybody else, I'm human and I like comfort. But in order to be the type of person that I'm going to be and I am practicing being, the rebrand had to come. So, as I always tell you guys, the magic is in you and it starts with you. So you need to make sure you reevaluate yourself and remember that your personal brand is just that. It is the brand of you and how people experience you. So if you're not happy with the way that your brand is being perceived, it's time for a rebrand. As always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. because the channel is nothing without you. And I'm so happy to have you guys along this journey, and I really hope you're here for the long run. So if you're interested in learning about success and learning about business structures and how to become better, then tap in, subscribe. We're in for a long journey. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great day.